The worldly man will never understand the things that we go through. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about the worldly man will never understand the things that we go through. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to talk about this, man. And when I say the worldly man, I'm pretty much talking about, I'm including the women too, bro. The worldly women, the worldly man, whatever you want to call it. But I'm just using man as like a blanket, you know what I'm saying, word. But the worldly man, bro, will never understand the things that we go through, bro. The worldly person, the worldly woman, bro, they will never understand the things that we go through, bro. Like, you could literally be going through the most spiritual things with God, bro. You could literally be going through the most craziest, most spiritual things with God, but the worldly person, bro, they do not care, bro. Like, they do not care. Like, you, man, you could be going through the most insane things of all time. You could be going through the most insane storms ever. Man, you walk past a worldly person, they do not care. They don't even know what you're talking about, bro. It's crazy. It's called like the eyes, bro. It's like there's a veil around these worldly people's eyes, bro. They can't see. They can't see. And a lot of them, bro, they don't even want to see. That's the thing. A lot of these people, bro, they want to stay worldly, bro. They don't want to fully step into their spiritual walk with God. They want to stay worldly, bro. A lot of these women out here, they want to stay worldly. A lot of these men out here, they want to stay worldly. So they would never understand the things that we go through as a spiritual followers of God. They would never understand it. No matter, bro, don't even waste your time trying to explain nothing to them, bro. If they don't wanna fully follow God and become more spiritual, if they wanna remain worldly, bro, don't even try to like waste your time, because they will never understand nothing you're talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I was just thinking about this, bro, like as I was going through my storm, you know what I'm saying? As I was going through my storms in life and I was going through my hard times in life, and I'm like, damn, these worldly people will never understand the things that we go through for real. It just clicked in my mind. I'm like, yo, these worldly people will never understand. Let me tell you something, right? The pain that you feel when you are walking with God is much deeper than the pain that you feel in the world. Why? Because the pain that you feel when you are walking with God, it's almost like there's an anointing to the pain, bro. It's like the pain just cuts your soul so much deeper. Like the pain is so much more deeper. Like, it's not no surface level pain, bro. The pain that you feel in the kingdom is much more, is from a deeper place. Worldly people feel pain too, but our pain that we feel is like connected to some depth, bro. Like, it's at the bottom of the ocean type pain, bro. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of worldly people, they will never understand the things that we go through and the pain that we endure when we walking with God, because they not spiritual. They don't understand that anointing that makes the pain just feel much deeper. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, man, like, bruh, the pain that Jesus went through, none of us will ever understand. You know what I'm saying? None of us will ever understand. And look, though, even the followers of God, bro, they will never truly understand the pain that Jesus went through when he died for our sin, bro. Even I don't fully understand it, bro. That's just my opinion, bro. How you gonna understand the pain, bro, that he went through? That pain happened in his soul, bro. Like, that pain was so much deeper than the physical, bro. It wasn't like, bro, he went through physical pain, but the spiritual pain, bro, like, bro, these people don't know nothing about spiritual pain. What do worldly people know about spiritual pain? Somebody please tell me. What do worldly people know about spiritual pain? This level of pain don't even exist to these people, bro. This level of pain does not exist to these people because they are worldly, bro. Spiritual followers of God, we go through a different level of pain. We go through things that we call spiritual pain. Know what I'm saying? What these people know about spiritual pain? You know what I'm saying? I made a song like a long time ago, but this song is like, it's not even out now, bro. It's not even released, bro. It's like private. It's like a private song. But in the song I was talking about, I think the hook went something like this, right? The hook was like, spiritual pain, hey, what you know? Hold on, I messed it up. Hold on, let me try again. It was like, spiritual pain, hey, what you know? Of spiritual pain, hey, spiritual pain, hey, what you know? Of spiritual pain. Because these people don't know nothing about spiritual pain. That's why I made the song called Spiritual Pain. But it's private now. It's not even out anywhere. It's not out. But the song was like, man, that hook. Let me repeat that hook one more time. That's kind of fire. Hold on. Spiritual pain, hey, what you know of spiritual pain? Hey, spiritual pain, hey, what you know of spiritual pain? You know what I'm saying? These people know nothing about spiritual pain because they too busy caught up in sports. They too busy caught up in what they baby mama did with their baby uncle and baby cousins, all type of, but we don't even know what these people caught up in. They caught up in sports, they caught up in their hair, their nails, their toes, they child support, they caught up in all these worldly problems. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to caring about their spiritual life with God, they don't care. And I'm specifically checking these people. I'm specifically checking the people who don't care about their spiritual life with God, bro. It's time for them to, man, I hope these people start caring about their spiritual life now. I hope these people stop only caring about worldly stuff and start caring about their spiritual life now. Because when you get judged on Judgment Day, God is only judging you based off of your spiritual life. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Nothing else. Your spiritual life. That's it. Everything else is irrelevant. You know, God is judging your spiritual life. Now, don't get me wrong. God is going to judge everything that people do. Even the worldly people, God is going to judge them for the worldly life that they lived. Right? But if you want to make it to heaven, you got to have a spiritual life. That's what I'm saying. Like, God is judging you based off of your spiritual life. That's what's going to help you make it to heaven. Your worldly life is not going to help you make it into heaven. Matter of fact, your worldly life going to help you make it into hell. Your worldly life just going to help you make it into hell because friends with the world is enemies with God. So why would you want to stand on Judgment Day as an enemy of God? That's like you in a courthouse with an enemy, bro. Why would you want to be an enemy? What? When all you have is your worldly life, you're standing in front of a God who is a spirit, who's going to judge you based off of your spiritual life that you did not have. You're cooked. You're done. Because you ain't had no spiritual life. That's what's going to help you get into heaven. Now, God is going to judge everything. God is going to judge your worldly life, but he's going to judge everything that you did in your life, including your worldly life. But if you want to make it to heaven, your worldly life is not going to help you make it to heaven. You feel what I mean? Your worldly life is not going to help you to make it into no heaven. The only heaven that your worldly life is going to help you make it into is maybe McDonald's or something, bro. Maybe Burger King. That's the only heaven you're going to. Other than that, you ain't going to no heaven. Please. But the worldly man would never understand the pain and the things that we go through as a spiritual followers of God. They would never understand it. Even if you explain it, they won't understand it. Why? And I'm talking about the worldly man who doesn't wanna follow God, who doesn't want to stop being worldly. That's who I'm talking about. You know, because we was all once lost and we was all once worldly before. But we changed. We left that worldly life behind. I'm not talking about the worldly people who are willing to change. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about those worldly people who don't want to change. They want to remain worldly. They will never understand the things that we go through. They will never understand our pain. They will never understand how deep this walk with God gets. They will never understand the nightmares, the things, the loneliness, the lack of support, the mental battles, like the demonic warfare, like the devil attacking, God putting you through this, the test, they will never understand this stuff, man. Come on, bro. They would never understand this stuff, bro. And that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about, man. Peace.